Come on, baby. There we go. These little musical phrases help you to learn intervals. So one of the things that we do in ear training class is we like songs with very distinctive melodies, which you know that are like sort of in the ether. If you know them and you analyze them, then you can start to remember the intervals. Like The Simpsons. Do you remember the Simpsons theme?
Mm-hmm.
So that's Lydian. The opening, The Simpsons. You know, that is the root. We're in the key of C, and you go to the sharp 4/5. Excuse me. So it's distinctive, you'll remember it. Or Symphony Number 5, the Beethoven. Right? That. If you remember that, first of all, that interval taken on its own is a major third, right? And then followed by a minor third. Now, a major third has 3 notes in between it. A minor third has 2. So you can think of that actually in 2 different contexts because it's a major third. Ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. If you sing that to yourself, it's a major third. But also, it's 5 to the 3rd in the key of C minor. And then the chord progression goes to the 5 chord. Anyway, so that's why we're doing this. That's why we're learning all these different melodies, because if you learn 1,000 silly little melodies or beautiful little melodies or profound or whatever you want to call them, a little mixture of both, sprinkle here, sprinkle there, then you're just going to get it. There's only 7 notes in a major scale, right? It's not that big a deal. So this week your melody is... Okay. Well, John Williams. It's fucking brilliant. So we're in the key of C. And you're going to start on the 5. 5, 1, 5. Just that itself, 5 to 1. It's a really strong and important note relationship. 5, 1. And then 5 really puts it down. 1, 5, and then this is 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 4, 2. Mm-hmm. Okay? So learn that and all. Now we're going to do all the white keys. And to reiterate, F is going to be your only one that is different fingering. F major has a flat. Now we're going to the other side of the... we're going to the flat side of the circle of fifths. Mm-hmm. So it just has a B flat. You're going to finger it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb to C. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back down. 4 on B flat. Okay? And do all your exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Right? And then we're going to do... we did E major. Or you did it. And then B major. So B major is all the black keys with B and E. So that's when there becomes more sharps than naturals, I start to just think what's not sharp.
Right.
That's how my brain works. So B and E are the white keys. Everything else is black. Same fingering. Do all your chords, all that. And your Star Wars. Is there anything else we wanted to say? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Nope. Chord progression. Of course, chord progression. This week's chord progression is a 1, 6, 2, 5. Right. And I want you to, again, playing bass in the left hand, Paul McCartney in the right hand, which just means like this. 1, 6, 2, 5. You know, that's it. And I would say 1, 6, 2, 5 to yourself, but then also identify the chords. So you go C major, A minor, D minor, G major. And do that in all of the 7 keys that we're working on. This progression, like the other one is the 1-5-6-4 super pop progression. This is more like a, this was super popular in the first half of the 20th century in pop music, i.e. like jazz, which jazz is sort of fancy pop music from that era. They still use these chord progressions. Also, up into the 50s and even the 60s, the Beatles used this one as well. But the 50s, like doo-wop. Earth angel, any of that kind of shit.